Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christine, and in this video, I want to share with you guys how I approached healing family trauma. In order for us to have this discussion, we need to first establish the same understanding or the same definition of family trauma. And here, when I talk about family trauma, I basically mean any negative pattern of behavior or thought patterns or belief systems that is being passed down from the previous generation. Like you can see this negative pattern of behavior or whatever in your parents as well as in yourself. Basically, the message here is to approach this situation with love from a loving place. So like if you think about like when we can say that we have healed a family trauma is when we won't get triggered by we won't get triggered to act up in a way that represents this negative pattern, and instead we can approach or react from a place of love. And yeah, basically meaning you have ascended above the level of your family trauma. So I think in my journey, at least in my opinion, like everything I share on this channel is based on personal experiences, obviously. So I can only speak for myself, and I don't want to claim to know the answer to how to heal family trauma. Approaching the situation with love, like this mindset, is what really helped. And I would say, like, if I can summarize my entire healing journey into like one solution, then it is approaching the situation with love. Because at first, when we first realized that a really undesired way of behaving in ourselves is coming from our parents, and then like when we realized that like how they've treated us really hurt us in some way, like in the subconscious or like conscious way, whatever, we would usually feel really angry towards our parents or like family members or loved ones. It really took me a hot minute to realize and to be able to look at the situation from a very compassionate standpoint. And then I realized that when your family members or like your parents, your friends, whatever, like when they hurt you, usually it's because that they are also hurting at least as much as how much they've hurt you. And if you like really contemplate on this, like at least for me, I just felt very sad for the other person, like cuz I don't want them to suffer. Like if I can choose, and I can, right? Because I can choose, then I choose love. I want to choose to send only loving energies to my loved ones, even though there might be some behaviors and like their actions that I don't agree with, and I probably won't ever be able to understand sometimes. Because I wouldn't do something like this. Not sometimes, but yeah, for some events. Yeah. But like once you can look at the situation and realize that whatever behaviors that they've done to hurt you is also stemming from a hurtful place, I was able to really like forgive a lot of their actions. I know like everyone experiences different kinds of family trauma, and some trauma can be really, really traumatic. So I understand that it's really hard to forgive sometimes. But like if you harbor hateful energy, like it's first of all bad for you because it's gonna like affect how you live your life in a negative way. And also, I believe in telepathy and shared consciousness. This term is like I think coined by a Columbia professor, Lisa Miller. I'm gonna link a very short video, like 5-minute video, in this description box, where she discussed the science behind shared consciousness. But like okay, so like science right now has not yet proved or found very robust evidence towards shared consciousness or like telepathy and stuff. But like I have personally experienced this a lot of times with my mom in my life. Like sometimes I would just like have a thought, and right at the moment that I like this thought came into my mind, for example, if like we were just eating food, and then I would just all of a sudden be like, oh wait, I'm thirsty, I want to drink some water. And right when I had this thought, my mom would be like, are you thirsty, do you want to drink some water and stuff. And also like sometimes I have that feeling, and like with people in general in my life too, if you harbor loving energies, like according to this belief of mine, then this energy is gonna like transfer over to the person that you're thinking about. So like I try to only send out positive thoughts towards people. Like obviously sometimes I'll get angry, and like I would have negative emotions towards people as well. But when I have that, like I try not to act up or like linger onto this negative thought for too long. I love and I forgive. This is like the mantra for this video. I love and I forgive. I love and I forgive. I love and I forgive. Yeah, I'm done talking, to be honest. I just want to share with you guys that love is the answer to healing hurt in relationships. And I know this might sound like an oversimplification of the problem at hand, but I honestly don't think so, because when you are able to like tap into the energy of unconditional love towards anybody, you know, like you love and you forgive, you're never going to harbor negative emotions in your heart anymore, and you are always embodying a loving energy, and that's good for you too, like health wise, physical appearance wise. Yeah, this is just my 2 cents on how to heal family trauma, and I hope we can all tap into the energy of love and remember that I love and I forgive. I love and I forgive. I love and I forgive. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's it. Love you guys. This is such a short message and video, but I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah. Approaching the situation from love, like this method can be applied to not just family relationships. It can be applied to all kinds of relationships in one's life. You know, the outcome is like, well, I can't say that. And I'm trying to not get cancelled by the scientific community either. Just kidding. But yeah, her name is I can never remember people's names. Oh, I think Lisa Miller. I'm gonna link. Yeah. Oh wow, I recalled it correctly. Yeah, Lisa Miller. I love and I forgive. Yes. Yes. So basic.